Hey Amanda, I saw your video on the ethic of care, and I think you raised a great point about the shoes comment. I know in my job as an assistant principal, I usually wear a tie and dress slacks, but I usually have on sneakers too because I know I'm going to be on my feet throughout most of the day. And I can't help but wonder if that's the mindset of these boys, as they knew they were going to be on a field trip and taking a tour for the better part of the day. I do think that that comment did set the tone for how they felt about this particular field trip. I think it was uncalled for, and in the ethic of care, I don't think she did a great job of building building relationships with these students and showing that she cared for them. I think that a question that I would have, and a question that she should have asked herself at the outset of this thing was, what is the long-term impact of what I decide today? And I think she did a lot of harm to these boys with her attitude toward them. I think that she didn't appreciate that they weren't as dressed up as what she thought they should have been. She could have been more specific in what she expected from the students. It says they did have on dress slacks, so they were taking it seriously. But I can't help but wonder if maybe that comment got to them and it upset them. I think it did. I think that she should have just appreciated the fact that the students listened to her and they did show up dressed up more than they normally did. I think in this scenario, reflecting on her part would be a good choice. She does need to sit back and look at how she helped to create the problems that she did. I think she kind of put a target on these boys, and she was just looking for them to mess up uh, throughout the day. It says that they were speaking to each other and kind of laughing or snickering or whatnot. That could have been anything. It didn't have to necessarily be about the field trip itself. And had she taken the time to pull them aside and talk to them and get their perspective on what was going on, I think this whole scenario would have played out differently. Um, I think you did a great job explaining under the lens of the ethic of care uh, how this played out. I think your recommendations are good. Uh, I really liked the part about the self reflection. I think she needs to take some time to reflect on how she interacted with these students and things that she could have done better to help to make this outcome more positive.